Welcome, Pop. Did you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, was that you?
Yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome.
All right. Are you having your non-branded? Yeah.
Non-disclosed, non-branded sparkly juice.
Everybody should open up with a sip of their waters to
Sparkly
start.
juice.
All right. Look, I've got cables in the way. What's going on here? All right. We've got the hamster box. I just want it. All right. Comforting. And Frodo's gonna go and chill in the hamster box if he gets in the way. All right. But we'll do everything first. And
Gus.
oh, you're really introduced. Oh, Papa Weird. Welcome.
And Whittling.
Yeah, you threw me off with opening that thing there before.
At Weird Games.
Yeah, sure. Doing our thing. Where were we? What did we get up to? Oh, I did have stuff to talk about. Let's see. How far back did we go? Now, these items here, we have to put that in later. That's the one you're thinking. But we're going to do that on the end. Oh, okay, so let's go back first. How far did we do? 230. What was it? 232? That far? That far? That one. Was it? Okay, good. Yeah, you're right. Oh, not much to add there, right? Oh, that's the loot, right, in the stores. We already did that, didn't we?
Yeah.
But we wanted to add some loot on this guy because we added a monk in here, right? So added a monk.
He's meditating.
Yeah, he's meditating because he can't get out. He's locked. I was like looking at that and I'm like, well, what's in there? What's the incentive? What happens? Like they get an extra party member with like whatever, as long as they don't kill this guy and steal all of his items as well. So,
not.
Are you alright? Are you okay?
Not me.
Are you having a moment? You wouldn't kill him. No, you wouldn't. Never. That's not your thing.
Never be me.
We'll see about that. So we've got. I worked it out. We've got the 4. Right? Where's that page? There. There's the dead man with items on him. There's a statue. Is statue, bro? Yeah, frozen. Yeah, sure, with items. There's a hermit monk. He's got his items on him, and there's a guy in a prison, which we're going to get to soon. And his items are the ones that are in the storeroom. All right, makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, so that way we've got an adventure party of 4, and they messed up along their way, and this is how they ended up. And this guy, he survived, but he's locked in there, and he don't need to eat. He's like in the deep meditation. He's like, yo, bro, how long has passed? What do you mean? It's been 1,000 years.
What do you mean? It's the garbled evil.
Yeah, the year garbled evil. That's how they talk about years and count time now. Great work. All right, so let's get on to where we are. We're doing a garden. Well, we just need a shape. I'll put a garden in there later and make out what the sideways are. We need to whatever. All right. Oh yeah, I need my thing. Oh, this is where I need to. I want to put it over. Where can I put it and still be seen? Let's see. Can we hide you up in the top corner? We can. Up here. All right. You chill out. Okay. I got my stuff. We'll move this over a little. All right. All the fans out there, they love listening to this. Us be organized. Let's do it. Yeah, so this one just needs the 4 rooms. I'm gonna go put a garden in there later of some variety, which just means I'm gonna just draw lines on the side of the room and scratches and say that's a planter box, and that's a trellis. That's where the tools are. All right.
Maybe do some green.
Sure, I'll color it in green for you. Does that make it? It doesn't transfer. The thing is, I worked out everything we do in here in color. When we do it, we scan it. It's all black and white, right?
Oh.
So the color really doesn't show over, and it just sort of makes it lumpy grayness, right? It's easier to see stripes and circles and contrasting, like, you know, dots of debris and scratches, like the 3-line technique, because those show up very good. You know, doing something like that shows up a lot more than trying to color it in, right? And then because coloring it in, it just sort of turns into a, you know, a grey mess. You lose a lot of the definition. At least in the scans. You might be able to see the color here on the page, but in the scans, it loses everything. What are we talking about? Oh my god.
Roll
Can we move on?
the dice.
You roll the dice. I don't even have the right dice because I was playing with Baby Weirdette earlier, the crazy one. Seriously. She wanted to come in and mess with my dice again. One day, if she ever gets into my dice bag, I'm going to be so emotional about it. I'm going to have an emotion. What do I need? A 10 and an 8, right? Okay, we haven't forgotten. There, look. Lovely. They're 2 8s. I got a 10. Where's the matching 10? Oh, there's a matching 10, but it's in the hundreds. What? I mean the 10s. You're looking for the singular? Here's the singular 10. There we go. Lovely. They're pretty ones too. There's pretty ones.
Not the
Bring
ones
Gus over here. Don't put Gus over there looking at the wall. Oh my gosh, don't knock over. Where'd Frodo go?
At least Frodo's metal.
Yeah, Frodo is metal. It's going to be a bit tough to break him. The eyes of Frodo. All right, very good. Let's do these. 6 and a 5. Into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Dead end. All right. So there must be a big tree in here or something. I'll put a tree in here. Right. That's the dead end room. We're gonna make this one connect up to all the other ones. Okay. Let me see. 3 and a 6. 3, 2, 4, 6. Yeah. Okay. Sure. That means it's only one little one. We need this to connect. Can we have one that has like 2, 3? We need a more of a direction one that comes through.
I'll make that at just T-junction.
What about like that? Oh yeah, you could just put a little junctiony line off it, right? You can do that. I believe in you. You can draw it. You have the power to draw the lines. All right.
I have the power.
I have the power. I think that was He-Man's thing, wasn't it? Are we gonna be in trouble? Oh my god. I can't remember. It was too long ago. It was the 80s, bro. Bro, it was the 80s, man. Oh my god. That was a long time ago.
When that 70s show came out?
Shut up. Stop bringing up that 70s show in totally inappropriate places where it makes no sense or relevant, because that 70s show wasn't even in the 70s. Oy vey. 2, 4. And I wasn't even around in the 70s. I was in the, oh, well, I was.
2.
I was later, but I was counting. Oh, sorry, 5 and 2. You're right. That's good.
That's
that
a T-junction.
Another one. Right.
Except it's like that one, but with a knobbly bit.
All right. I likes it. I do like it. I gotta take my eraser out of there. You ever heard of that movie, Eraserhead?
No.
Classic. 4 and 2. 2, 4, 2. Yeah, that's a good one to end on, right? It can go into the other room. We just need to kind of make a passage where it links up and we can get through to that end room.
Hang on.
So can you, how you going? Got it? All right. Very good. Is this the last one? Is this D? A, B, C, D? Do we keep we did have like a system. I don't know if we ever really totally kept it. Sometimes you have to move the rooms around, right? Make them fit.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That looks great. Sure. That means they can get stuck in there if it's an absolute dead end, right? This one here, once they get past that room, that's a dead end down there, isn't it? All right, that'll be fun.
Yippee!
Yeah, where the big tree. Yeah, got a big tree. What are we looking at? Spawner 3. Oh yeah, okay, good. This is what's coming out of the spawners. We got 2. We need a coin flip.
No. We decided it before.
No, we haven't. We decided it before. Live on channel. I'll make you roll a D1. All right, and the only choice will be my choice. Where's my? Oh, there's my oracle. Are you flipping or am I flipping? You want to give it a shot? Don't go crazy. All right. So it's on the front page of this section, I should say.
Yes.
Where all of the post-its are.
I want the pentadrones.
Yeah, pentadrones or
Iron Cobra.
Iron Cobras. All right.
Heads, pentadrone, tails, Iron Cobra.
I will have to go over and find. You do that while I
Ow, that hurt.
I'll load up the donjon over here, but I haven't got
Cobra.
it set. I haven't got it set to share, right? But I will roll it up here. Let me see.
It's the
donjon,
Iron Cobra.
that's it.
Where's my?
Oh, actually, no, we're not looking for that.
It's the Iron Cobra, guys.
Okay. Let me get there. I'm on it. There's so many different windows here. Encounter calculator. Not
Iron
donjon.
Cobra. It landed on
Alright,
tails.
everybody go there. Everybody at home, put in your 4 people. What level are they? 15s? 16s? 15s, right? 16s now, because they've defeated 2 of them, right? So 16. And what's the CR of the monster? Give me a CR. Is it a CR? Are you playing with the coin? I'm over here. I can't
4.
see you. CR is 4.
I wasn't playing with the coin.
Alright, you promise? If I watch this in the playback and you're playing with the coin, there's going to be a disastrous moment for you. All right. Okay. 4. How many do you reckon? How many do you reckon before I put it in? 6.
12.
5. No, get out. I'm going to put 6. Calculate. Medium. Okay. So we up that to 8. Hard, right? So we're only going hard. So we get 8 of them. 8 of them.
12.
No. Like, so we can't, because if they ever get to the point where they all intersect, it's going to go well and truly beyond deadly. And if they're running through these things and trying to escape, and then around the next corner they find one of these, yeah, that's not a great situation for them. All right, we can't put that to them. So we're just going to make it hard, because there are other monsters in here. All right, there is another monster, and we're going to do that monster today. There's one monster other than the ones that get spawned. Okay, there's a special one. You want a special monster, don't you? Didn't you want a special monster, son? I said I'd get you one. I already got you one. It's not good enough. Now you spoiled it for your birthday, didn't you? You don't want one anymore. Anyway, we'll never do that again. I'll stop yelling. Everybody with headphones at home, apologies.
Sorry about that.
Is that what we do? People do, right? They apologize to their headphone people.
No, they do the apology before they're loud.
Okay, let's roll the dice. Where are we up to now? Spawner 3. What is it going to go in a room? Sorry, no, my bad, guys. All right, where are we up to? Did you write down how many it is? You got to write down on the page. Okay, Iron Cobra. 8 times. Give me a times in there, not 8 CR4. Well, it is true algebra, but give me a times in there anyway. It helps my adult old brain. 4 and 5. All right, this one here. Good. We got a room that joins 2 up already.
Okay.
Look at that. That's a lovely room. Like they've taken the octagon and pulled it out. Oh, I don't know about that noise either. I don't think I'll ever make that noise again. All right.
At least not on channel.
Well, I shouldn't. Might get clipped. I don't know if that's a thing. All right, 9 and 6, 2, 4, 6. Oh, T-junction with an octagon again. We've got a few of those. Good. It works. I like to have more connected. I think we've got a lot of dead ends and special rooms and stuff going on, but you know, we do need these other sections to connect. And if we're putting a spawner in one of these, it needs to be able to get out. You know what I mean? We don't want to lock it in.
That looks like a circle.
Oh no. Look. Hard edge, bro. Look, hard edge. It's so hard. It's got like little divots off it. There you go. So hard. Hard edge brush. All right. Where are we? Roll it. Oh, I'm doing the rolling, guys. That's me. 6 and 4.
You forgot
2,
again.
4, 6. Oh, every day. All right, this is very good. 2 little lines. They're only 5 feet across. So make it a little tiny one. This is another place. If they can get in here, they can worm down here. And they've even got a place to shoot down. They can get 3/4 cover. Can we see that on there? Oh my God, it's not up. Look, we're going to have to put the hamster box off to the side, unfortunately. Say goodbye.
No, we can put him over.
No, it's all right. It's just at the back. All right, don't fall off, Gus. You all right?
No,
You all right, buddy? What are you doing? Where you going? You gonna put him over there? You got enough room? See? All right, let's push this up. Push that across over here. Let's shake it, Paige. All right, are we done?
Yeah, I'm done drawing it.
All right, good. Next one. What are we looking at? 3 and 3. It's pretty simple. Let's say, right? That's good. With a little that must be the spawner in the room. All right. Well, you can. You just make a line off that one first, and then have it come down. So it goes there, and the little spawner is in the middle. Right? Okay. There you go. Make that happen. How's that? That's cool, right? That's the spawner. What do we got? I know we've already done it and said it 100 times. The iron cobras, they're going to be fun. But yeah, imagine you're like dealing with these iron cobras because there's like, how many of them? 8 of them, right? And that's pretty handy because there's, you know, action economy. It means they're kind of swarming around your party. Okay, but they're not a big threat. They're only CR4. Should be able to like blast them out of the way and stuff.
Fireball.
But around this next corner, bolters, right? And somehow, because of all the noise, you've attracted the big fella. What was the big ones? The other larger ones that we had at the start? The shield guardians. Were they shield guardians? Are you pushing? Look, shield guardian. You are too. Look. Hey, did you tell me I had a bad memory, or just a faulty misworking one that sometimes fires in the wrong direction? Because I'll take that. I'll take it. Say yes.
Sure.
Say yes. All right. Sorry, folks. Technical difficulties dealing with my weirdling here at the moment. As we roll the dice, we'll move beyond that and resume.
Satisfaction
weird
somewhat guaranteed.
Oh, whatever. My satisfaction guaranteed. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Well, there you go, folks. That's all you want, right? And if someone else is happy out there, we're happy too. All right, I can count a dead end. Yeah, go on. Just put one in there. It's all right. There's nothing in this one. It's not a special one, right? Okay, so it doesn't have to all connect. We can just put what's in there in there. Maybe this is a hidey hole for someone. And then on the hour, they're like all holed up and they're like, okay, great, bros. We're here. It'll just pass the hour and we'll go out the other way. You know, and it opens up with this other chamber. And it's just 2 locked off dead end chambers and like all of the creatures all in there at once. Like, or something like that. You know, some convoluted. Oh, guys, they managed to get you. Wow, they happened to be there, even though I was tracking them on the map and they're actually all the way over here. But now at the shifting of the hour, they're in this room and you're locked in here and you have to kill them all of a sudden and you're just going to take a short rest. The short rest. Oh, I'm sorry. sorry, you short.
The
Oh,
warlock
the
just
warlock.
about to take a short rest.
The barbarian all raged out with an exhaustion, right? Yeah, sure. Anyway,
No more rages.
I mean, I don't do that to mess with the players. I just want to, include and try and inject an element of
Yeah, that's what happened when
fun and chaos to challenge.
That's
right?
what you do when you're having a bit of a boring day at the table.
No, that's what I did with poor old Thomas. Did we already talk about Thomas? We did. Poor old Thomas. He's on the ground
Thomas
under a
the
bear
Tank
right now. He's pretty tank, actually. Maybe that's why he called himself Thomas. Maybe you worked it out. Yeah. Because he got 22 AC, right? Got that floating shield going around him. I got to find ways to get him down. Are we talking or are we playing a game? What are we even talking about? Nobody knows who Thomas is. Oh
Thomas
my God, he's entirely okay. Yeah, Thomas the Tank Engine. He's great. He's at my table. All right. I don't think he's the same color. Thomas is blue. I'm pretty sure the other Thomas is blue. No, you're right. With blonde hair. His own hair manifested its own deity status the other day, where he almost worshipped it at the table. And I said that if you do that, the actual deity, like wherever you draw your oath from as a paladin, is going to smite you for blasphemy and idolatry. And he pretty quickly shut up. Good. Roll the dice. 6 and 1. Are we up to a new
We're
one?
always getting
3,
ones.
4, 5, 6. Hey, but this is a big tea room connection. This is great. Look at that. That's
I
what
have
you
to
want.
do it here.
Yeah. Turn it around. 90 degree it. Ching, 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 ching. Like that, right? We can do it. We got this. We got the technology of pencils. Let's have a look. That's what you meant to cut out when they do the edits. Cut out all the dead air, all the all the not rolling the dice. 9 and 3. Another connecting middle room. Where can that one go? Back out the other way. Sure, they can go off.
But don't you just love this banter?
Banter. Yeah, is that what they call it between the
Witty banter.
yeah. Sure, it's somewhat witty. Are you calling yourself witty? This is the thing, if you have to say you're cool, you're not cool. All right? I hate people say, yeah man, I'm cool. I'm like, you're actually really not.
No.
5, 2, 4, 5. Oh, this is a good one. A nice big fat elongated octagon, right? Got a chamber in here. Got a chamber going on. It's got a little knobbly bit to hide out on, and two entry points. All right, 2 entry points and a knobbly bit. All right, in a big elongated chamber. All right, are you seeing it? Have you drawn it?
Where did it go?
What do you mean? It's right there. Where did it go? It goes there. So it's on one side, right? It comes in, right? Off the left, comes down the bottom. Got a chamber, right? It can meet up with the other ones. Have you got it?
Yep.
Does it look like, are those hard edges? Do we get another hard edge in there? You better. No. This one that you actually went above the line. There's a line here for a reason, all right? It's because we're talking in boundaries and scale, so that when I come to draw it, right, and look at it, it makes sense to a normal human being like me. Well, a weird papa weird like me. I need a little bit of like.
A little bit of order.
Yeah, do that. I think we need a moment, guys. I'm getting a bit lightheaded while I roll the dice. Get your green teas in. All right, where are we at? 5 and 2. You found it? Another T intersection. Great. You wanna spin that one, or you wanna put it under the other one? Do you wanna move it, or are you just gonna spin it? Will he move it?
Where did it go again?
5 and 2, wasn't it? 5 and 2. Yeah. You see it?
Oh, I forgot to add the knobbly.
It's all right. There's one. Oh, you can have the 2 knobbly bits at the end of it. Oh, here, look. Don't drink and try and draw at the same time, right? Okay. Don't do any of that.
Says the drunk elf.
I am not. Yeah, but I'm not drunk at this moment. All right. There's no alcoholism here. All right. That was just a character. That's just a character. See how out of scale you put that by moving that up, and it's no longer in the middle. See what I got to do here to bring this back in line? Where's this going? And the other ones are going out the other entries, aren't they? Over here. Try and line that up. Oh my God. All right, guys. This is what we're working with. Okay. He's doing it. He's learning. It's part of the experience. One day, you two can belittle your players at the table for the way they draw their maps. All right. And in the future, you go there.
One day when you're a DM.
Well, I mean, the problem is when you're okay. I've got the map and you're drawing it, and I say you walk into a chamber. It's a square chamber. All right. Let's just do this as an exercise over here. You got some space. Okay. So draw it into about there. Okay. It's a square chamber of medium size for what we're working with. All right. So look at the scale we're working with. A small square chamber of medium size. All right. probably about 15 foot, maybe 20 foot by 20 foot on as a square, all right? Now it's got an entry on the southern edge, okay, that runs about 10 foot to get into the room, and it's got an entry on the right side, on the eastern side, eastern exit, that's the same, about 10 feet wide, 10 feet long. All right, so what do you got? Eastern side, you went to the west. And you're meant to draw those lines when you draw it like your room. Those lines would come down because that's where the room is, right? Inside our boundary, right? So that's our square chamber. That's our 10 feet wide passage that runs 10 feet long inside. So this is why scale and stuff matters. Because if you don't get this stuff right, and the DM's working from his map, and he doesn't want to show you, he's one of these DMs, he's like, no, if you get lost because you can't make a map properly, that's not my fault. I told you, that's 15 feet across there. If you thought it was 10 feet across, which made your next channel, the next tunnel, you made that shorter, and then you went in the wrong channel because you were told to go in the door that was 45 feet down the hallway, and because you measured it wrong, you went in the wrong door. You went into the door that was 35 feet down the hallway, and now you're just dead, right? We're just dead. You're dead.
Death trap.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Death.
Roll DC Constitution saves versus God Death DC 32. All right, that's where we're at, okay? I don't want to do this to you. You think I want to do this? I don't want to be this. No, we've already done it. I don't know. Oh, it's the one next to it. Yeah, we can do that one, right? 5 and 3, 2, 4, 5 and 3. All right, we're working with it. Yeah, I don't want to be that kind of DM that like has to like punish their players for the stupid mistakes they make, or try and say that, you know, they can't learn along with me, right? So I'd be more like this. I'd be like, okay, here's the if you have access to the panel, here's the panel. So this is your 4 rooms, okay? So while you explore this, it takes you 10 minutes to do that. And you've done the 10 minutes and you've explored the panel. So as long as you can get into the connecting rooms, you have your 10 minutes explored, okay? And then you'll work out how it shifts. On the hour, you'll work out that it shifts. What one are you chasing? 4 and 2. Does that make sense? Is that the right one? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 2. How are you going to fit that one in? Yeah, it comes down and goes that way, right? You got it? You visualize it. Remember the 2 knob? You forgot the knobbly bit before. All right, this time, there's 2 of them. There's 2 10-feet passages.
Knobbly bits.
And this is an octagonally placed square room. All right, that's how you describe that.
Oh, jail. Person in jail.
Are we in the jail? We're in the jail house now. Is this the actual prison room? Is it really? Okay. This one has to match up a little bit differently, okay? So these rooms here have to connect, all right? So I'm going to draw a connection in there because they've got to be able to come in on all sides. So one side here, one side here, one side here, one side here. Makes sense, right? One. Got all access and exits to the jail. Which room? Oh my God, what is this? What is this chewed up bit of line work? Oh, okay, I love it. Anyway, where are we going to put the jail, the person? So this is one of the adventurers. They've been caught here for all of the millennia, kept alive in the jail, somehow miraculously. All right, give me my piece of paper. Okay, I need that. That's a spoiler. Okay, that's my reminder because, like you said, I got a horrible memory. But I got paper to lead me around. No, it doesn't have to meet there because, like, you can put, there's a cell, there's a cell. Later on, I might put a knobbly bit up there. There's another cell, right? So there's another 4 cells. Okay, I'll
want the guy
decorate this room.
Right.
So you want him in this one room here. So he's off to, you want him in this one here. There's a little cell there. All right, okay. So right there, there's a prisoner. Write it. So occupant, prisoner. Are we going to roll a dice on the race? We haven't done that for any of the other ones, right? The statue guy, we don't know what race he was. The dead guy is a dead skeleton of some race. Who's the other one? We've got the petrified, the dead one, this guy in prison, and the monk. We didn't say what the monk was. We just told him he was a monk. All right, so we got a prisoner in here. We'll do that later. All right, that's not really important right now. Okay. What more important for this area is they have a jailer that rotates just in this cell, just stays in this cell, will never leave it. So even if you can cheese it by getting them to come to the end, he might come to the end and realize he's at the end of his boundaries, but then he'll turn around and take cover and go back and just abandon you, right? But if you threaten his square, if you're threatening his square here, this quadrant, he will track you down until you leave. And the creature that does that, have you written occupant? No.
Prisoner.
No loot here. This is a jail. They don't get their loot. This guy's loot is off in the storeroom somewhere, right? Isn't it? Yeah, good. Okay. So Get rid of that. What we need to do though is open that other book. You want to know what that other book is for? All right, open the other book.
This one?
Yeah. Okay, now how do you open books? All right, how do you open book? Very good, like a normal person. Now, do you know how I open the book? I was like, I want something to be a jailer that's about CR 15, CR 16. I'll look through this book, but I'll start at the back. Oh, I actually want that thing. What's the CR on that? Can you show that? Or do we see that? Is that a thing? Look, people over there. No, not the that block. What are you doing over here?
It has the CR.
No. Yeah. We need to see it first. Look at that thing there. See it? See it? Move that out of the way a bit more. No. You see that, right? Okay, they're going to be the jailer. Okay,
It looks like a slime.
They don't get out. They don't need to see the CR. We just tell them what is it? CR.
16.
Perfect, right? As a jailer for this area, be a good fight, and it doesn't leave this place. All right, so we're going to write that in. All right, so this is what we're going to write in here. First of all, jailer equals. All right,
Zodar.
write that in. Zodar. I wonder how they say it. That's how I'm going to say it. Like Zoltan or whatever. Zodar. Okay, all right. So we have our Zodar in here. It has crushing fist attacks. Okay, can do 2 of those, and then after it tries to come in and fist you, because that's what it's wanting to do, right? It's a fist you. It comes in with that's a crushing fist. Oh, look at that, 15 to hit. Oh man, that's gonna hurt. 15 to hit's a gosh. Oh, that's a great roll. That's even hitting your 22 AC paladins running around. 15 to hit's a great one.
Yeah, like Thomas the Tank
right.
Engine.
Yeah. This is a Thomas killer. I might use this one day. Send this to go get him and capture him and bring him home. All right, its reach is only 5 foot, but these hits do... 21's not too bad. 2d10 plus 10 is not bad, but it's force damage. And force damage is great because no one has resistance to force damage. Well, not many, and especially PCs. They don't often think that you're going to have force damage on them either, because they're all like, I'm immune to poison. I'm immune to disease, so I can drink alcohol because it's a poison to the body and I don't get drunk. All right, whatever. You do your power game and stuff.
That's just
it's
bad,
whatever, yeah,
like,
sure. Anyway,
bro, you can't drink alcohol.
I mean, no, I don't care. No, it's fine. It's a plaything. I don't think it's funny. If you trick someone once or twice with it at a table because the DM allows it, alcohol is poison, then, it's funny to play on people. But anyway, this is not that. This is force damage. No one... Okay. Now, it also has force teleport. Okay, so it gets to have its 2 fisting attacks, and then it can come up to you and use a force teleport. Okay, if you fail your constitution save, it's going to take damage, right? And it's going to teleport. Okay, the Zodar teleports any equipment it's wearing and carrying up to a 60-foot unoccupied space. Now, what do we have for unoccupied spaces here?
What?
Jail cells. Yeah, a lot of them, right? We got a lot of jail cells on walls I'm going to do. So these guys are going to see a lot of empty jail cells except for one. Now, who's going in the jail cells? Yeah, we're getting there. Do we have that even on the page? Oh, we're just looking at it. Where's a better look?
That one's the better camera.
Is it? If we're looking at it? Yeah, but it's so far away. It's hard to get the angle in there. All right, can you see it on that? You can't. It's at the bottom. Whatever. They can look at it at home. Not our job, right? They can go get the book. They can find a PDF. They can look it up.
Booze, astral,
Sure.
menagerie.
Yeah, sure. Right, we're here. We're talking it through, right? This is what they do. Otherwise, it's like, your copyright. You showed off too much of our material in your video, and we've come for you, and we want to send the Pinkertons to come say hello because of our material. Give us back those books you paid for. You're using them wrong.
No.
Wait, shut up. Sorry again, people at home. I'm just working through some stuff today. Here we are. Force teleport. End up in a jail, right? Okay. Now, on the save, they still take half the damage and they just don't get teleported. But they're going to make that every round they're alive. And they got like, big chunky boy, 200 hit points, right? Okay. 20 AC. Oh, they're good, right? And do you know how I fix this? Do you know how I make this better?
What?
Okay. We're going to dress this up. I want to make this guy a killer, right? This is the executioner. Okay, we're going to give him you give him an executioner's axe. You give him a weapon, right? So just write down the executioner's axe. This is going to be like the axe, but there's rules in the DMG for making oversized heavy weapons that are big size, bigger, so they get an extra dice. So larger creatures can use them, and medium creatures are at a disadvantage, I think, to use them unless they have a certain strength modifier. Whatever. Check the rules. Anyway, I don't care. This guy's got 30 strength, wielding a great axe, right? Executioner's axe. Did you write that down? Okay. Did you write specifically executioner axe? So I remember it's a
Big
two-handed double axe. Two-hand, right? 2 HND, 2-hand, right? 2 HND. DBL, double, GRT, X. Axe, bro. Big X, like a big X, so that we know that we're talking about the axe. All right. So two-handed, double, great axe. All right. That's what he's got. Okay. You got that in there? All right. Great. Oh my God. I'm gonna have a bloody conniption. Okay. All right. What do we move? We're doing. Okay. So then that's not really good enough. All right. Oh, we're gonna talk about all of the actually. Okay. Look, we haven't even finished. They do have wish. They do have wish, and if they ever use it, they turn to dust and are destroyed. Okay. Now, maybe that's where they actually need to capture someone specifically, like an escaping person, and their final, like your last order is you've been subjugated by the gnome artificer. This is your jailer. You're watching here. You don't leave these 4 squares, right? Okay, you can use your wish function only if my treasured prisoner is trying to escape, and then you must wish them to me. Or something like that, right? You just make it up arbitrarily at time. But you can use the wish then. That's what it's for. But they're destroyed after it. It's not perfect. They die, right? So even if they get down, say you wear down their 200 hit points, right? At the end, they get down to like 20 hit points. You don't last hit them. You almost get them, but you don't kill them in one go. And their action comes around. They get a free action. They get a free action to use their disembodied voice. Up to 3 times in their life, they can speak a message, up to 25 words. You must be doomed. The person who is here can never escape. Death to blah, blah, right? And then they use their wish to teleport that person over to the boss, and you lose your prisoner. Okay, that's their free action. Their wish is gone. Their bonus action is being crumbling into dust. There's your boss.
He should have been like,
all right, you're right.
All shall die, and then I wish for all to be disintegrated.
He can only use it 3 in his life. Maybe he's already used up 2 of those. This is his last chance. He's only got one of his 1 times in his life to say that. All right. You make it that like he doesn't speak the entire time through the entire encounter, and then he just has this disembodied. You guys are all in trouble. Prepare thyself. I bringeth all the spawners. Like, and that's the other thing. You could put on this guy. You could put, because he's a jailer. This is the one place you can have an alarm. There's the one place that could have an alarm. So you can write that too, right? Over here. Blah, 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 blah. Alarmed, right? Alarmed. Okay. Hey. Don't. My pencil. Okay, so he's alarmed. Now, to make this guy a little bit bigger, right? Because this is challenging. You want to give this bit? No, this guy's not even big enough.
He could just wish for them to all get disintegrated.
If he's dying, we don't want him to die so soon. We want him to last a little bit longer than that. We want him to have some more fun. I want to have a little bit more fun with him. Now, in the DMG, it talks about giving monsters classes. We did this in my game with the barbarians. We're gonna do it right here, right now. Get me the book, please, the player's handbook there. All right, we're gonna put this over here.
Let me guess, you're gonna make him a barbarian.
No, that's so silly. Barbarians can't do fun things like this. We're gonna make him a fighter battle master. All right. Okay. So I think you want to write that down. There's the barbarian, right? Let's get past that. There's fighter. Okay. So they start out as a fighter, and then by the time they get to battle master, all right. Okay. When do they get their 3rd attack? Let me see. Extra attack is at 5th level. When do they get their 2nd extra attack? At 11th level.
But they're CR 14, so they're probably like level 17.
No, they're not that high. That'll kill them. No, we want to, because they've already got 2 attacks. So the assumption is, 3 actions. They already have 3 actions because they got 2 attacks and a teleport, right? So they have at least the 3rd attack. So they are, for their extra action, they are at least 11th level. So just write 11th level fighter. All right. Okay. Are you good with that? Are you down with it? All right. And they become a battle master. So what that gives them is maneuvers and superiority dice. Have you looked into what battle masters do and stuff like this?
I only looked into the runic fighters.
Okay, battle masters. They can do stuff like disarm you, but when they disarm you, they roll their battle dice and do damage as well. Then they choose a number of these. So 11th level, so they start with maneuvers of 2, and then at 7th and 10th level, so they got 4 of them. So the maneuvers that this guy would have would be a disarming strike. He'd probably have the trip attack, get you prone. He'd probably have the riposte, or parry. I'm pretty sure riposte or parry. When another creature damages you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction and you can do damage on them, right? But along the way, because they're 11th level, they've obviously taken feats, okay? Don't look at me like that. Do not look at me like that. Oh, you want to kill them? No, actually, I just want to put them in the prison cells. That's all I want to do. And now if their next journey is what happens if one person is in the prison cell, the fight has gone on for ages, they're getting him down, he's like 2/3 of the way, and you hear the noises at the end of the round. No. The rooms are going to shift. Who's going to get locked in with one side with the jailer? Who's getting out? One of your friends is already in the jail. Are you leaving him there with that? Right? This is building the tension. Who's going? You have 1 round, 1 minute, which is 60 seconds, which is 10 rounds, 6 seconds each on their turn, 10 turns. Who's getting on what side? Who's going where? What are you going to do? Who's saving who? How are you going to solve this problem? You want to do that? Does that sound fun? Does it sound fun for you or does it sound fun for me?
Sound fun for you.
Yeah, that's why we're going to make him a fighter, battle master, 11th level. So he's got his 3 actions or 3 attacks, right, with his great axe, right? And for his feats, so he wouldn't start with 1, but he'd pick up a feat at 4th, 8th. So he hasn't got his 12th one. So we're only going to give him 2 feats here, all right? Only going to give him 2 feats, okay? Because I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to be too horrible about this.
Ooh, you should give him Great Weapon Master.
It is a good one. Great Weapon Master, if you've got enough feats, is a good start, all right? Okay, so you score a critical hit with your weapon or you reduce them, you get to make an extra attack. That's fun. That's good damage, right? Extra bonus. And before you make it a damage, this is why a lot of people do it. I do the Great Weapon Master because, you know, I do extra damage, you know, 10 extra damage just because I suck down 5 of my penalty,
just
right? No, it's a good one. It's a good one. No. I'm thinking instead we give him Sentinel. Okay, so this stops people from moving away from him. When you hit a creature with opportunity attack, like people who are trying to move away from him and escape when the rooms start to shift, when you hit them with the opportunity, their movement becomes 0. They don't go anywhere. They just stay there. I'm trying to move away. Unless they've got the dash, like the disengage, right? Unless they can get out and use a bonus action to disengage and get out. If they don't know he's got Sentinel and they take damage, they're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. And creatures within 5 feet of you provoke opportunity attacks from you, even if they take disengage. Oh, there's no getting away. You get your opportunity attack, you hit them, they don't go anywhere. Right?
Give him tough as well.
No, tough is good. I agree, right? We're not building a PC here, right? We're building a PC killer. No offense, sorry, all the PCs out there. No, it's like that, isn't it? You're seeing where it's coming and going, right? This is how you actually make something kill something, okay?
Okay, I just need to base my character on how to slay this thing.
Okay, I'm pretty sure, is it halberd, pike, quarterstaff? Now, do we consider this 2-handed double axe a glaive, halberd, or pike? Right?
It's an axe.
It is an axe. See, you can get around some of these things with quarterstaff, but certainly not a quarterstaff. The idea is, though, we're giving them their opportunity attack when they enter your reach, right? Okay, and what we're also doing is allowing them, you can make a bonus melee attack, right, with the opposite end of the weapon, so it gives them their extra attack to give them another action.
A dual-sided.
Okay, now, that's the thing. Do we consider it a glaive or a halberd? Do we sort of meta that, or we just don't? Or is that too OP?
Too OP.
Okay, sure. So what we will do then is we either go with that, or what I was thinking the other one is, where is it? Don't mind me, guys. We're doing this live and having a look here. Okay, I'm looking for the one because I did forget it. We've got Sentinel. Watch out. What, Mage Slayer?
Yeah.
Mage Slayer is good if you want to lock down casters. All right. But what I was thinking is we give them the lucky trait. Player characters take this all the time and throw this at their DMs. Oh, I get another roll on that. You know, I got another dice to roll because I'm lucky and I got 3 of those a day. All right, well, now I do too. Okay, so that's how we add that. Now, did the jail turn out to be a little bit more exciting than you thought it would be? Right? Do we have something that is actually a jailer that's going to threaten them and throw away their pencils? All right? Which I just did. Have you got all that? Have you written it all on a page? Can we move on?
He's strong.
Can we move on?
He's strong.
He is. He's pretty stonk, that guy.
Time to roll more dice.
Yeah, let's do this quickly. All right.
Okay,
let's move on.
10, 5.
10 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. T-junction room with a square in the middle and a northerly bit. How long we got to go? The 26. So we've got these two to go. This is very easy because this is what? Is this an empty room? Yeah, this is an empty room. And this one's got a gallery. So much like the garden, right?
We'll just add pictures.
I'll just add pictures on the wall, or I'll add fluff on the. I'll say this is a picture or whatever. The point you draw. Oh, I'll draw. You roll and you draw. I'll talk. 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 3. All right. Good. The point of the gallery is in this room. If they make it into this room before they've done all the spawners and solved the puzzles, or followed the chef into the end, or solved the door some other way, right? This room has nothing but pictures of the artificer all over the walls everywhere. Like he's like some emperor. So you see him before. You know exactly who's at end because you've seen him, right? That's how vain and narcissistic and like how much he loves himself. He's got one room full of stuff. Anyway, are we even there yet? No. Oh my God, I haven't rolled the dice. 3 and 2. Good connecting room. Where can we put that? Okay. Just like an off-shaped square. Two channels coming in, 2 tunnels and 2 northern.
I did that without looking. I reckon
Excuse me.
it looked pretty good.
Yeah, that's good. That is
For
great.
not looking.
All right, next one. Moving on. 10-3. Did we already do that 4? Was that the one we did? That's the
No.
one next to it. All right. Can we put that one in? Turn it around.
Bippity boppity.
Bibbidi boppity boo. Is this something that you can do? You got it? Oh, lovely. You're getting better. You're getting better. I'll tell you that you're getting better. That's lovely. I can see that. Great.
Okay, gallery.
Okay, the gallery. There's another quick one. We can finish up after this. We did spend a lot of time on the Jailor, but I wanted to make him kind of like a set piece for that place. They can run away. The option is for them to, if they can't kill him, if it's too much, they can run away.
They just
It's
step
just-
out of its bounds.
You just go out of bounds with this guy. It's simple as that. That's how they defeat it. It's that, or whatever, you know.
And
get
then
away.
just get the ranger to go pew.
Yeah, maybe if they can make it come out to just
Pew.
stand in the door. It's not going to be that stupid though. It's not going to be. It's got 11 levels of fighter. It knows how to fight, right? But it doesn't have any ranged attack. It can move pretty quickly within that space. Why are we still talking about that guy? Oh my God! Roll the dice. 6 and 1, 2, 4, 6 and 1. Good. Big chamber. 3 entries on it.
Big,
Right. Nice one. Because it's a gallery, right? We're gonna have a picture on that wall. We're gonna have pictures over this wall. We're gonna have a picture over here. Right. All right. What's the next one? Oh, that's me. I gotta roll the dice.
I'm still
Are
drawing.
you drawing?
the big
0 and 3. We already had that just before. Let's go again. 5 and 7. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 6, 7. All right, that's a good one. We can connect through. See, here's one. We're gonna have a picture here, a picture here, a picture here, a couple over here, some on the side, another 3 over there, 1 on the wall. Look at that. There's gonna be so many pictures of this dude.
Picture.
right.
Picture.
Next one. 7 and an 8. 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, at the end. Oh, here, look. Now we've got a long gallery. This is his where he's got war pictures all over the walls. Every single wall is just covered with whatever.
Oh gosh.
Look at that. We got pictures everywhere. Can we see that on the camera? No, I'm off to the side, aren't I? I gotta move it over again. Look at that. We got pictures everywhere of this guy. Okay.
Hang on.
You got that? You got that in that little corridor? Where's that connecting to?
I'm gonna make this way better than it already was.
All right, you make it better than I'm down for that. If you want to make it better, you can make it better. How are we going for time? I got to go back to the other window. I got to check out. I got to make sure the old stream's running along good and proper. Need to look at me streams. Still running. Oh, we've been a little while. 43 minutes. We got a clippity
I made
clock.
it very, very twisty.
Oh, great. That's what I want. Sure, the lower intestines of this guy's narcissism. Thanks for that. All right, I hope that's poetic enough for people at home. The pros. Yes, we sat around and talked about the lower intestine of said gnome artificer's vain desires. And drank green tea, mind you. Mm. Hey, stop it. We're rolling dice again. Are we finished? We got one room. Is there still one more? Is there still one more? Answer me, weirdly. Is there still one more? That's a yes or a no question.
Yeah.
Good, great, thank God. Good golly gravies. 8 and 5. Well, that's the same one, isn't it? Did we do one of those before? Yeah, we've already done something like that. Let's get something more interesting. 8 and 5. That is literally the same dice. 5 and 7. It's messing with me. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 6, 7. All right, sure. You can have this one. Then you can have like down the side here. All right, very good. You've got a little crossroad, like a crucifix. Okay.
I'll input this one as well.
He can have
No, I'll make it better.
maybe he's got a little statuary at the end here. He's got a little figure or a bust of himself down the end of the corners there.
I'm doing that, but adding a lot.
Aladdin? We can't steal Aladdin. That's not our properties. All right.
I'm doing that, but a lot more.
All right.
Oh.
A lot more better. Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing over here? I have to draw these things, you know. What is that? It looks like this. It looks like his spine. All right, there's his lower intestines. There's his spine. That's his gut. I don't know what this is. His brain, right? So, I'm going to label it that. That's his gut. All right. This is his intestine. All right. This is going to be his brain over here. All right. This is his spine. This guy might be a bit of a coward. I don't know if he's even got a spine. Maybe this is him thinking he's bigger than he actually is. Right. This is him in victory poses and stuff. All right.
Yeah, statues on each little.
Maybe in poses of him in the corners.
Yeah.
All
like
right.
Flexing.
Well, maybe
Bigger muscles than he has.
Extra statues of look. We're going to put this in quotations. Victories. What victories? These are all in his head. All right. How many S's did I put in there? Is it the right amount? All right. Whatever. Okay.
I think that's it.
Is it? Let me see. Turn it over. Have I written down any more days? It's not, isn't it? Isn't it? That's it. What's on the next one? Oh, we're going to do the last spawner. There's your pentadrones. All right. Finally. And after that, we have the vault. Right. And then we have his inner chamber. That's it. Oh, hold on. Oh, the other part, he's got the 2 inner chambers. All right, sure. What's in the vault? We have to put something in the vault. It's not like just a singular thing. We'll have to work a room around so there's just like one thing inside a locked door. All right, so I've got to think about that. We've got to put a treasure in here. I'll just write that down now so I remember. Okay, treasure in there.
Okay. I think that's it for today.
Yeah, sure. Great. Love it.
Yeah.
I think we did well. What do we say?
Do the thing.
Sure. Comment stuff.
Comments.
No hassles. Come back sometime. Stay weird. Oh, I got to get up and turn it off. I forgot to do that.
Goodbye.
Did I say stay weird?
Stay weird.
Got it.